What's the countdown like?
You're live, Bubba. Live on Facebook on the Westphalia Chronicles. My buddy Jay York and his new YouTube channel, Intermissions.
Intermission, no S.
No S.
So we're on Facebook, but we're on YouTube, but we're on Facebook, but we're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Happy dappy Monday, everybody. Hope all is well, swell, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Hanging out with my buddy Jay York via Google Hangouts. He's got his own YouTube channel and Intermission, not with an S, Intermission with an N. And we're just hanging out, chit-chatting. I'll post the links here on Facebook as soon as I get off my live. This is a type 2 vlog, by the way. It's a live vlog that can happen daily, sporadically. Just happens daily. So yeah, I'll post the links and all that groovy jazz as soon as I get off here. Just hanging out in the old VW bus. And my buddy Jay lives in the northeastern part of New Mexico, the Farmington Aztec area. So we're having us he's live, I'm live, we're all live. It's good to be live.
It is good to be live.
It's good to be live. So yeah, I just thought this was pretty neat. So folks, good news, happy news. Jay, I haven't even told you about this yet. I got a job interview tomorrow. It looking really good for Tyson Foods here in Ponca City, Oklahoma. 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. It looks very promising. So I'm super excited, super stoked, man, because I've been on the job hunt and doing odd jobs for the past month and a half now, and it's no es bueno, as they say.
Go ahead.
So,
I understand that.
So yeah, brother, man, I'm excited, dude. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna sit you fine folks down here real quick, and you guys can just hang out here. And me and Jay York are just gonna chit chat.
It's cool. It's like, hello, everybody on Facebook.
On Facebook. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post the link here to Jay's page. The YouTube channel, I'm sorry, to his intermission.
Yeah, if you post the video link, then other people could join us with their video, if they wanted to.
Yeah, if you want to join us, just click on the link and do some chit-chatting, and Jay can send you the live link.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to...
If you don't mind having your ugly mug on with a couple of other ugly mugs, we don't care. We'd love to have you on.
Yeah, we sure would. So I'm going to send this out to Facebook.
We're proud of that. We ain't pretty. All right. If you want to join, just come on and join. We'll send you the link, like you said, like Brad said. We'll get you on. If you've got a camera, and if you don't want to be on camera, you can always do this.
Yeah, there's an option.
You can always turn off. You can always turn off your video and just show your symbol, and that's easy to do too. A lot of people don't like to show their mugs, but it's kind of fun when you do. One day maybe I'll figure out what Falco looks like. I still think he's Milo. I think he's just Milo in disguise.
Milo?
Yeah. I think Falco is Milo.
Have you talked to that Falcor guy or Falco guy since you got your new channel?
No, I sent him the links though, because I do with him what I do with you guys. It's like, it didn't matter what time of day I do it or when I do it. It doesn't matter if you guys can join or not. I just send the link out of courtesy. You know, like if you guys are bored or if you want to join, that's why I always we'll send you the link and tell you kind of what I'm talking about, so you'll know if it's just random. Usually it's just some stuff and it's random. But today I did a lot of X-Men talk, but I knew I was going to talk about other shit, so I was like, I'll just send you guys the link anytime I go on, and if you wake up or if you're around or whatever, and if you just happen to want to be on, then you can just get on like that.
So there you go, folks. So I'm tweeting you right now, Jay. I just tweeted that I want your show to the world. So it's gone out there. So that's it, folks.
So what I'm going to do I think on maybe one of my next 8-hour vlogs, which are always. This is intermission is the home of the 8-hour vlog. I don't care what anybody else has. This is the home of the 8-hour vlog. I don't care who your mama is. But what I'm going to do, and if you're watching and you can tell people, I'm going to just send the video link out to like Minds and Facebook and to everybody. I'm just going to send it out to where anybody can join, like video-wise, and just see what kind of response. And probably the first few I do like that won't get too many people, but I'm going to try that a couple of times to see how that goes. So if anybody wants to join, you know.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Just random it.
So it's like almost like the first interview I have live in the bus. I've been working on this dealio I want to start messing around with. I want to interview random people in the bus. Just park the bus somewhere, you know, and somebody goes walking by. I want to ask them if they want to tell me their story and sit in the bus and be interviewed like live on YouTube.
Oh, see, that's cool. That's
a
great idea.
Most people, a lot of people, will be like, no. Then I'll get probably a lot of people who's down for that. But of course, they're going to have to sign a little simple release form, I'll have. Just like simple, I have to use her on my Facebook, or my YouTube.
That's a great idea. Because nobody really does that, Brad. That is like a cool idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, man. Because, especially if I start working for some bucks for a while, man. On my days off, I can just drive to a park. Just drive wherever and pull in there, like downtown Nowheresville, USA, Oklahoma, Ask a good old boy that comes walking by, tell me your story. And then I'll set my camera down like right here. I got the camera watching us, and they'll be sitting basically where you are, like right there.
That is wicked. That's a wicked idea. Or you could, if you head down Route 66, or if you go to famous locations, you could do it from famous locations too.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, just anywhere. So I've been kicking around that idea, man. And daily vlogs I like doing, and because I could do it live instead of like we're talking about editing, because I haven't been doing a lot of editing lately, because it's like it feels like it's like a surreal part of my life, like now this is live, this is real life. This ain't no edited bullshit, or oh god damn it, he fucked up right there, or oh shit, he's smoking pot and I gotta edit that out, It's live. I like being live as much as I can. Now, like the cool locations, if I go to like a place, I want to vlog it live. I like I could go back and edit that live and add in some pictures of the place, historical pictures, but I want to every once in a while or once a week just pull my bus up somewhere and just kick back and interview anybody that comes walking by, just perfect random strangers,
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
Maybe have like a coffee pot sitting like right here where my candles are, and if they want to have a cup of coffee, sit down, have a cup of coffee, tell me your story.
See, that'd be cool. You never know what kind of stories you get too.
I know, man. Awesome. And it'd be so just, I think it'd be just cool to do, It's not about getting, people who don't want to watch that or anything. I just think it'd be kind of cool thing to do, I mean, for right now in my life, I got nothing better else to do. I mean, but document people's stories. I mean, shit. Because, I got to work for a while. I got to get this bus in tip-top shape, man. That's my goal, to get everything, like all the window seals replaced, get it ready so I can basically live in it, man. In any season. And that's what's cool about this bus, dude. You can live in it in any season, man. Like, you don't necessarily need to be plugged into electricity either. Even in the dead of winter, like, I got that little propane buddy heater system. That heats it up, and you got a warm sleeping bag,
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, cool. That's my goal right now, is to get this bus in tip-top shape, dude. And I was talking to Cassie Perkins, just somebody I met, through the Woovian page, and she's a Volkswagen lover, man. Well, this new Volkswagen have you seen it? That's getting ready to come out. It's the new bus concept. It's called the Volkswagen Buzz.
I don't think I have.
Okay, so well, Volkswagen. You know how Volkswagen's really screwed up with their. They're in all kinds of hot water. They got like one of the biggest lawsuits they've ever had to fork out, like $6 billion some odd bucks. I don't know, even more than that, I think. Anywho, they're kicking out a revamped version of the VW bus, but it's not like the bus as we know it of the hippie days. They're trying to bring a little bit of, they call it the vibe back, but the whole thing looks weird. They just premiered it at the new Volkswagen show. Their concept cars for 2018, 2017 and 18 and beyond. It's supposed to come out at the end of 2017. It's supposed to be driverless and all electric.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Those drivers scare me.
Heck, yeah, that scares me, man. Because that's their seats, Jay. The 2 seats up here, or the 3 seats, they turn around when it goes driverless. They turn around this way, and they're facing those people.
You don't want to see when you're going to die, I guess.
Maybe that's why they call it the buzz, man. You got to get a buzz on while you're riding. Just Jesus, man. But it's like the most basic price for one of those suckers is like $60,000, dude.
Whoa, 60 grand.
Dude, you know how much when the first VW bus came out in '55? You know how much some suckers were? $2,500, man. Depending on the package. The guy that bought this VW bus, Jay, in 1970, he paid $2,850 for this bus.
Wow, so it's a 70? Is that what the year it is?
Yeah, this one is a 70, man. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool, and is she still running, baby? That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. She's been running for it's amazing, dude. Daryl and I, we go through it every 3,000 miles, dude. Me and Daryl, and sometimes, man, putting 3,000 miles on this bus I can do that. I used to do that in like a month, less than a month sometimes, man.
Wow.
And
it's impressive. That's an old vehicle, man. That's awesome.
Well, the way because I got all the records for the bus, man, all the paperwork from 1970, and the way I take it, this is the engine that's in it now is the 8th engine that's been in it. Yeah. When they first bought the bus, I guess the engine blew in this bus like 3 months later in Texas, because there's a receipt for a brand new engine that went in this bus in November of 1970, and this was bought in April of 1970.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude.
So how much does an engine for that bus cost these days?
These days, you're gonna look about $3 grand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for this bus. Yeah.
What about like 1970? What would be the cost back then, you think?
It said about $850, $900. I think the one that I got on there is right at $1,000 because he bought the heater system. There was a aftermarket heater system that tapped into your gasoline, dude. Straight gasoline. And you had to go back there and manually light it. It was back there in the back where the spare tire was. They moved the spare tire to the front of the bus. That's why I got a spare tire in the front of the bus now.
Wow.
Well,
That's it?
Yeah, so in 70, because whoever owned it, their name is Bayless, dude. And I've looked them up and I can't find them. It's really weird. It's really strange, dude. Bayless, dude. And then this is a bay window. Really weird name. It's a really weird name. It's always been in Norman, Oklahoma. It's where the bus has always been. But it's traveled around, dude. It's like, I got like work receipts on this thing in like Santa Fe, New Mexico. It's Washington, but it's not Seattle, Washington. It's the next biggest town. I'd have to look, but this has been to Washington and back, dude. that I know of.
How big is
Spokane,
It's not that-
Spokane, Washington. Spokane.
Okay,
That's
what I was
it.
not in mind.
That's
I've
why.
been to Spokane one.
Oh yeah, you been to Spokane, Washington? That's
Yeah.
cool, man. I've been to Bellingham, Washington, Jay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's right there by the border, by Vancouver. I went up there. I was dating a sugar mama.
Ooh, a supermodel, sugar mama.
Well, she not really. She was. Yeah, she could have been, but she done spit out a couple of kids. She was beautiful. Her name is Mimi. And
Mimi.
yeah, it was during a time when Nicole and I split up, dude. Me and Nicole split up like before, and I was living in California, and she called me. Mimi calls me because I met this chick at a music festival. She goes, "Come on, I'll fly you up to Bellingham." She flew me to Seattle, and then from Seattle I had to catch a bus to Bellingham, dude. It's right there by the border before you cross. A little sea shanty town, dude. Big seafood. And I was gonna get a job working on a little crab boat out there, dude. And all this, but yeah, we went up there. I actually got a job working for this guy in British Columbia, Vancouver, for about a month. And see, British Columbia, Vancouver is famously known for their hashish, their cannabis. So there's legit jobs. So I got a legit job there. I dated this girl for about a month. and then Nicole kind of ruined that. So we've been live, dude. Check this out, man. We're going live like 16 minutes now, and I've already got 2 people watching. So, all right, folks.
Update.
Update. All right, you've been watching us just chit chat. You guys have a wonderful evening. Love one another. Be kind to one another. Be grateful for every moment, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and VW Grease. Thank you, Jay, for having me on.